Hi babies, it's your girl Lexx and welcome back to my channel. So, let's talk. I'm not gonna say I've gone crazy, but I will say that I have been a little swipe happy, but it's for a good reason. So, all the products I have to show you today have been bought over a nice little stretch of time. I never really go on like big shopping sprees only because my pockets can't handle it right now, but I'm a really frugal shopper. So I knew the Sephora VIB sale was coming up, so I put some coins away for that. I knew you guys were requesting more drugstore looks, so I put some coins away for that. And then there was stuff on sale, so I picked up stuff here and there. And I will say, I'm not gonna be doing a makeup haul probably for a little while. We are getting ready to move, so I'll be doing more like home videos and more DIY videos as I try and turn this little house into a home here for us. But yeah, this is gonna be a long video, so I suggest getting something to eat, get you a little something to sip on, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with skincare because I think I'm gonna break everything else up by like store or like, not brand, but you know, like where I got it, what type of it is. So the first skincare item I got, I really can't use right now, but it's the Formula 10.0.6 Picture Perfect Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15, broad spectrum sunscreen, guava, and vitamin C. So this is what it looks like. You get a really good amount for the price. I want to say this was like $6, but I picked this up because I ran out of my what was I using? I want to say it was either the MAC Studio Moisture Fix, and that was my moisturizer from summer all the way through fall. So if you guys are new to my channel, which we do have a new subscribers, so hey y'all. My skin gets really dry in the winter. I would have just posted my dry skin foundation routine, so if you want to see that, it'll be up here somewhere around here. But I got this moisturizer because I really needed another moisturizer, and I didn't want the Studio Moisture Fix, and I didn't want to spend the coins on the MAC Complete Comfort Cream, which I really like. And even though we still get a nice little discount, I ain't want to spend that much. So I picked this up because I've used products from this brand before. Yeah, no. If you are a dry skin girl, go ahead and save your coin. This is really good for people who have oily skin or people who are trying to combat shine throughout the day. Not so great if you have dry patches or dehydrated skin. It was a nice moisturizer, and I feel like it did do its job. It's just, it's not made for dry skin. So it is going to make sure that you are oil controlled and that it's going to help target your blemishes. Now I will say it did do a good job with that. I have been breaking out like crazy. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure our body's trying to get readjusted hormonally, but yeah, so that was that. The next thing I picked up was a repurchase, and it was the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Micellar Cleansing Water. Now this one was huge. The one I had before was in like a little tiny bottle. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like they changed the formula. For some reason, I feel like this doesn't really take off my makeup the way that the one I had before did. I don't know. If you have the big one and you've also used the little one, let me know down below if you feel like they changed the formula, because for some reason I feel like it's not really getting my makeup off the way that I needed to or the way that I did before. So the next product I have to show you guys isn't necessarily makeup related, but it's right up my alley. If you don't know, I have a culinary background, so I was a chef before I got into makeup. I was gonna go to culinary school for a minute and all that good stuff. And I have a family, so I cook a lot. So that's why you guys will be seeing more lifestyle content on my channel here. But the company Raw Spice Bar reached out to me to send me some products. So I wanna show you guys what I got. This was from their October spice kit, and I think they have a different one for November and for December, but I'm going to show you one that I got in October. The first was this caraway, fennel, and anise spread seasoning, and all the spices are organic and I want to say freshly ground. So I got caraway, fennel, and anise spread, I got horseradish and mustard seeds, and I got schnitzel spices. And I want to say that they have like recipes on their website, and each one of them, like, it's not just those things on the back, but it'll tell you the different spice blends on the back of the package. Oh, this is cool. They give you the recipe cards in the kit. Oh, that's cute. So you can either follow the recipe that they give you in the kit, or you can come up with your own. But I think this is a really neat idea. If you know me, you know I'm a foodie, so I'm really into my spices and my spice blends and my stocks and my seasonings. So I'm really excited to be bringing you guys a coupon code. So if you are interested in checking them out, you can click the link below and type in my coupon code to save you some coins. So if you're not familiar with Outlook.com, it's kind of like Guilt.com in that it gives you like designer and high-end things at a discounted rate. It is a Nordstrom company, so they are like legitimate brands, and they always have really good deals on makeup. So I did pick up a few things from Outlook. I have a discount for them down below if you want to check them out. But they had Line Crime and they had Morphe brushes on for these two purchases. And okay, listen. I have heard a lot of things about Line Crime. I used them a lot when they first came out, but I haven't really purchased anything from them recently. I want to say it's like a good year or so since they had all their scandals. But I cannot deny that they have some of the best liquid lipsticks on the market, and they have really cool products. So I wanted to go to a third party just so that my credit card and my PayPal were secure. And I got a nice little discount. So the first one I want to show you guys is called Black Velvet, and this is their Jet Black Velveteen. I really love their packaging. Like Line Crime, like they're so cute. I just wish they could get themselves together. But it looks like this. And you guys, when I say it's black, it is black, honey. I did use it, and it's such an amazing formula. Like they are really dry. Not dry. They're really matte, but they're not drying. And this is what that looks like. I've wanted this for such a long time, but I never could bring myself to buy it. The next item I picked up was another Velveteen, and this one's in the shade Trouble. Now this one I have been eyeing since the summer. Like it's a really, some people aren't gonna like it. It looks like a poopy green brown color, but I think it's gorgeous. I think they describe it as an olive green, but it looks like this. They don't have a strong scent. It kind of smells like cupcakes, but then it kind of smells like nail polish remover. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. Like it doesn't smell bad, but that's what it looks like. It's like a really unique olivey green color. I can't wait to do a tutorial with that. Like, these normally retail for $20, and I got each of them for $10. So if you're not on Outlook, you need to get hip, girl. I'm trying to put y'all on game, okay? Last thing I got from Outlook is a Morphe palette, and this is the 35O palette. I'm mad because I thought I was getting the 35O, but once I got it, I wasn't really that upset because it is a really pretty palette. But this is what it looks like. It legit looks like the 35O, just with all matte shades, replacing the shimmers and satin shades. I have not swatched it, and I don't think I'm going to because I will be doing a separate video on it, but it looks like this. It came heavily packaged, like bubble wrap to the max. Like there was no way this palette was breaking, and I really appreciate that because I would be devastated if I spent my hard-earned coin and it came shattered. Like we would have a problem. It looks like the rest of the palette has Morphe on the front and has a really hard packaging. I really like this new packaging they've been having. Unlike the Jaclyn Hill palette, this palette is a lot more sturdy, and the top is a little bit elevated from the actual palette itself. So I do have a few goodies from MAC. Some of these I purchased myself, and some of them were gratis, so I'm gonna mix them throughout because I can't really remember which ones are which. So I'm gonna start with probably my favorite, and this is the Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact. Yo, I had to get this. Like I pre-ordered it and everything. Like no games were played when it came to this. You were gonna gag when you see this packaging. So it looks like this. How cute is this? MAC did such a good job this year. This bad boy has the Whisper of Guilt in Extreme Dimension highlighter. I have not swatched it, I have not touched it. Like I have kept it pristine just for you guys. It comes with Whisper of Guilt on top, and then it comes with a blush, like a bronzy copper blush on the bottom. I was not able to get my hands on Whisper of Guilt when it first came out because I was broke. And I did not work for MAC at the time, and really I didn't even know, like I wasn't as heavy into makeup as I am right now, So I was so excited that I was able to pick up this bad boy this time around. I'm gonna do a little baby swatch because I don't want to mess it up. So this is what the two colors look like. That, oh my God, y'all, get into it. If your Macy's or Mac or wherever still has some of these left, go pick them up. I want to say this thing by itself was only $35, and typically the one powder would be $36. So really good deal. But that is what the blush looks like, and that is what the highlight looks like. From the Selena collection, I did pick up a few things. The first is this eyeshadow in the shade Missing My Baby, and it's like a really nude color. The Selena collection sold out crazy fast, and I'm glad it's coming back because there are a few pieces that I want to add to my collection, and my camera isn't really doing it justice, but it's like a peachy pink nude color. It's very similar to Orb, if Orb was like more of a baby pink. Like, it's really hard to explain, but it's a really gorgeous color. And this eyeshadow is really buttery. I know sometimes, like, I'm not biased, sometimes our shadows are a little bit chalky, but this one is really buttery and smooth. Also from the Selena collection, I picked up Dreaming of You lipstick, and this is the packaging. It's like a really pretty burgundy red. Like, it's gorgeous on deep skin. When it comes back out, I will say that this is definitely a must-have. This and the next item I'm going to show you. And this one I actually paid for. Like, I drove my butt to a store to go get this. And it is the Technocumbia Blush Duo. Gorgeous. Like, I'm not going to swatch it only because I'm really anal like that. But this is such a beautiful blush color on our skin. Do not let a sales associate tell you it's a bronzer. It is not a bronzer. It is a blush duo. This blush right here is really reminiscent to like raisin, but like not so red. It's really hard to explain. I'm sure I will use it in a tutorial one day, but right now I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. From the Nutcracker Sweet Holiday Collection, I picked up a lipstick and an eyeshadow. The lipstick I got is in the shade Kingdom of Sweets. And it, oh, mine is dirty. I've been using it a lot. But it's just a really pretty, like, pastel. Oh, wait, let me wipe off my liner so you can really see what color it is. It's a really pretty baby pink. It almost reminds me of, like Saint Germain Snob-esque, but like a mix of the two. Like, it's a very light pink. I definitely have to go ham with the lip liner in order to wear it, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. And the eyeshadow I got is in the shade Forward March. I'm not really crazy about it. Like, it's not ugly, but it's not like, oh my God, I had to have it either. It's just a really pretty, like, gold with pink shift in it. It looks like this. So it's pretty, but ain't all that. And last from MAC, I got the new strobe cream in the shade Red Light. Now, these new strobe creams are a must-have. Like, I don't care if you're oily, I don't care if you're dry. Like, these are just amazing. You can use them underneath your foundation. You can mix it in with your foundation, and you can use them on the tops of the cheeks as a highlight. And like I said, I got the shade Red Light. And I don't really know if my camera's gonna do it justice. It looks like that. Oh. Y'all, MAC has some fire coming out this fall. I just can't wait. Do you see this? Could you imagine this for a photo shoot? What? Y'all not ready. So as you guys know, Sephora VIP sale just passed, and I didn't go crazy. I really just got some things that I really had my eye on. And I'm trying out new foundations right now. I don't know if you've been able to tell. That's kind of the trend I'm going in. I noticed I don't really have any foundations really. I'm good on eyeshadows. I'm definitely good on lipsticks. But I really need I really need foundations, concealers, and blush. So while I was on sale, I picked up the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer, and also the Tarte Tape Shape concealer. My Sephora girls are so so sweet. Shout out to y'all. You the real MVP. She gave me a free sample. That was really sweet of her. So I'll start with this. This is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. It looks like this. I've never really tried. I have one thing from Origins, and it is their body whipped butter thingy. It smells amazing. So we'll see how this does. But like I was saying, I got the Born This Way foundation in the shade Chestnut. I feel like I'm chestnut in every damn thing, but you know, whatevs. I feel like that's like their go-to for brown girls. Chestnut, mahogany, espresso, latte. So this is what the foundation looks like. Really pretty packaging, and it comes with a pump. You get, how many ounces in here? You get 1 fluid ounce. This foundation is infused with coconut water to delicately replenish skin's moisture levels, alpine rose to brighten skin's appearance and promote elasticity, hyaluronic acid for a smoother, more youthful appearance. Now, the hyaluronic acid is what got me because that is the key ingredients in a lot of like moisturizing products. It's almost like a like water in chemical form, almost. Really hydrating. And it says, this oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin. Coverage so undetectable and skin so naturally radiant, they'll think you were born this way. Oh, that's cute. So it is medium to full coverage. I'm going to be looking for full coverage when using this. So I will be doing a separate video on this most likely. So look out for that. And I'll more than likely use it with the Born This Way concealer. Now I got the concealer in the shade Tan, and there was one or two darker than this, but I'm gonna use it to highlight. That's why I got the shade Tan. And same thing, confused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. Literally the same claims as the foundation, but this is what the concealer looks like. And you get I hate getting the last of something in the store because I feel like that means someone picked through it. And when I did it in the store, like it was still sealed and everything. So these fingerprints might just be mine, but I don't know. I have a pet peeve about that. But you get 7 milliliters in here, or 0.23 fluid ounces. And this is what it looks like. So on my complexion, tan is really similar to what the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel would be. And it's really yellow based, but it does have a little bit of a peachy undertone, which is why I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. So I don't know if I'm going to use it by itself just yet, or if I'm going to pair it with another concealer. But again, I'll be doing a separate review video on these two. The last thing I picked up from Sephora is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Shape Tape Contouring Concealer. I have heard nothing but good things about this concealer, so I figured I would go ahead and give it a try. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's really annoying. So it has shea butter, sunflower, peony, licorice roots, and vitamin E. So if you aren't familiar, this is the concealer that has the really big ass wand. So it looks like this. And again, I got the shade Tan. And that'll be pretty. And this is what it looks like. It is a little light. Like I knew that when I got it that it would really be too brightened, kind of like the way I use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. But I really wanted to try this foundation, this concealer out, because like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about it. And unfortunately, I want to say this was the darkest one that they had. So what you gonna do? So last but not least, I have a crap load of drugstore products to show you guys, and I saved them for last because it really is a lot. So this isn't gonna be in any order because I went to Target, I went to Ulta, I went to Walmart. So I'm kind of just gonna throw them at you and you can catch it how you want. So the first things I picked up were from e.l.f. and this is the blush palette in this shade Dark. And I got this because I really need some more blushes. I feel like I haven't bought blush in a really long time, and the ones that I had were the same Milani blushes I use in almost every video. I know, I peep. So I wanted to give you guys something different to look at and different options because, oh no, and I broke it. Oh no. Y'all, I'm really, 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 really sad. But this is what it looked like. Oh no. Yo, my feelings are really hurt right now. I'm gonna try and swatch the one that broke, but this palette was really pretty. So yes, I'm gonna do surgery on that. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of them so you can see what they look like. And for them to be so inexpensive, they are really pigmented. That was like a really big plus in my book. But yeah, you get 4 in the palette and it comes with a mirror, really pretty. Next from up, I picked up this Softly Ready Foundation Blurring Brush. And this is just a really cute dual fiber brush. It's in a kabuki style, and those are the type of brushes that I've been using lately for my foundation, so I figured I would give this a try. It's a nice dome shape, and I haven't tried any of their new Studio Collection brushes, so we'll see how this does. Next, I picked up some things from Black Radiance. The first is this True Complexion BB Cream in the shade Brown Sugar. I don't know if this is going to be a match for my complexion or not, but I am going to give it a try in a first impressions video. I also picked up the True Complexion Shine Control Primer. Face Over Matte uses this a lot in her videos, and even though I am more dry, I do like to stay matte in my T-zone area, so I'm going to see how this does because it does control shine. The next product I have been using already, and it's a Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the shade Milk Chocolate Finish. I use this to contour my nose because it gives me like a really nice definition without being too harsh. Really pretty, and if you are a lighter complexion than me, you can definitely go into contour your cheekbones with this. It's just for me, I feel like I need a little bit more depth in my contour color, so I just stick mainly with this for my nose. And the last thing I picked up, I actually am going to swatch for you guys. It is this Brilliant Effects Lip Gloss in the shade Lovesick. And I picked this up because I feel like this is a dupe for the MAC Dazzle Glass in the shade Money Honey. I have both, and I will be doing a MAC dupes video soon. That's really why I got it, only because I feel like it is dead on. Like dead on. Well, that's dumb. So apparently it doesn't have the actual name of the lip gloss on the product. It's just on the little plastic packaging. That's really stupid. But this is what it looks like. Really pretty packaging for it to be a drugstore product. Okay, Black Radiance, I see you. Oh yes, it has a brush applicator. I like a brush opposed to like a doe foot because I feel like you get more product out on a doe foot. I mean on a brush. This is definitely a dupe. Definitely a dupe. Oh, this is, ooh, and it smells like Jolly Ranchers. Oh, this is really cute. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It is definitely a dupe for Money Honey. I cannot, oh, I'm so excited now. I'm probably gonna go out and buy some more of these because I really like the formula. Really pretty. And my camera is not doing it any justice. Like it does have some color, but it has a really pretty like duochromatic shine to it. It is a little sticky, but it's not as thick and sticky as a MAC Dazzle Gloss. I picked up 2 products from Makeup Revolution, and the first is the Shimmer Brick Radiance in the shade Radiant. But it looks like this, and I really wanted the other highlighter that they had, but all the ones at my local Ulta had been swatched, and that was a no bueno. So I ended up getting this one because it comes nice and perfectly sealed. This I have not tried. I did swatch it in the store, and it's really beautiful, and I cannot wait to do a video with it. And the next thing I got is this the matte blush powder in the shade Nude. And this is a really pretty, it actually looks like the color that I shattered out of the e.l.f. palette. But it looks like this. It's just a really pretty nude color. Really neutral for my complexion. And again, I will be using both of these in a tutorial really soon. I picked up 2 black opal powders. The first is the Oil Absorbing Invisible Oil Blocking Powder. It looks like this. A lot of you have tried this. I never did. I was looking for the Airspun powder, but for some reason I cannot find it in Walmart. Like not a Walmart, not a CVS, not a Walgreens, not a nothing. I've only seen it online, and I don't know if it's because you hoes are going out there and buying it all, but I know when I was younger, I used to see Airspun all the time. Like when I first started doing makeup, I started with Airspun, but I didn't really know how to use it. So now that I actually want to get it, I can't find it. But I picked up this because I really want to find a good drugstore translucent powder that I can use in my videos instead of having to cheat. And I also picked up one of their the Lexx finishing powders in the shade Dark. You guys know I have neutral light and I have medium, but I wanted to use Dark to see how it did with the rest of my face. And last but not least, I picked up a few goodies from Wet n Wild. The first 2 are these Velvet Matte Lip Colors. I got the shade Toffee Frappe and looking for truffle. Now I will say I was disappointed because the packaging looks nothing like the actual product. So this is the color of the cap and the color of the bottom, but this is the color of, do you see this? This is the color of the product. So this is the top and this is the product. Please, how? How, Sway? How? And that one was in the shade Toffee Frappe. It's a really pretty color. It just looks nothing like the packaging. So I'm gonna open the other one just to see what we're working with. This packaging is not conducive to my nails. So this is the color and this is the top. I guess Wet n Wild. And the last thing I picked up is the contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. And it's really the only one that looks somewhat brown girl friendly. The color isn't as white as looking on camera. It just has more of like a yellow tint to it, but it does work for our complexion. I will be doing a video on this because I know you're looking at me like, girl, you tried it. But no, it works. You guys, thank you so much for the love. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers. I know that's not a huge number, but I'm still impressed. And I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate all of your love and support. So again, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free, and I'll see you in my next video.